What's up, everyone? It is Sunday. Today we're going to play APBA football 1958. Bears at Colts, second half. Score is currently tied at 10-10 at halftime. Again, that's pretty surprising because in real life, the final score of this game was like 51-38. Ed Brown has 211 yards passing already. There's a lot of yards getting thrown around here, a lot of plays, but it's 10-10. I think the Colts have had to punt like 3 times from inside Chicago territory. It's just nobody can finish off that score. So let's see what can happen in the second half. Chicago will kick off. All right, so we're going to bring out George Blanda, Mr. Blanda himself. 43 for Blanda. 43 is a 27, and that is a very short 42-yard punt, and it's taken by 06. So the up man is going to catch that one. We're going to figure who that is. So 42. So on kickoffs, let's see who 06. It's probably like a guard or a tackle. All right, kickoff returns. 06. It's a tackle or a tight end. All right, so we'll roll a decider die. I got my golf decider die out. So if it's a bullet, that means it's a tackle. It's a tackle. So now let's just pick. Let's go through and find if any of my tackles have what do you call it? Their OCs. I don't see any of. There's Art Donovan. I knew he played for the Colts. I don't see any OCs anywhere. That's not good. All right, so let's just pick a tackle. Let's go with, let's do this. We got 2 tackles that started. If you get a bullet, it's a left tackle. We get a bullet, so it's going to be the left tackle. The left tackle for the Colts is George Prees, Preas. Boy, there are not a lot of cards in these sets. It's kind of funny how little amount there are. All right, he's got some. Oh, look at that. He's got some single digits there at 11, 33, and 66. So maybe he can get a little return on this short kick. 34, he's not. Instead, he's going to get 25, and 25 is a 0 on a fumble recovery. Or a kick return. Actually, on a kick return, no, it's not. It's 6. Remember, that's the one I showed you in the last video. That was 20 in the first and fourth quarter and 6 in the second and third quarter. Oops. So we're going to go 42 yards on the kickoff. That play took a long time. And then we're going to go with Prees, George Prees. And he's right there. He got 6. And the Colts are going to take over. They're 1st and 10 on their own 29. All right. Let's see. All right. So what do we got? 10-10. So what are we going to do? We're just going to standard. And we want to go long pass right off the bat? Sure. Colts going to go deep. But if it's incomplete, I probably won't do it again for them unless they absolutely need it. All right. It's a 13. 13 on your defense is a BS. It's a 43. 43 is Billy Pellington. He's a C, so it's going to be a CS. So can Unitas drop it in there to Billy Pellington? Oh, no. Unitas with a 20, and that is going to be intercepted. First play of the game for Unitas is picked off. That's going to be the first interception for either team, which is pretty shocking when I play these games, these 58-65 games. W71. A 35. That's a 46-yard pass. So he basically just threw it up there for grabs. Pellington. Where's Pellington? Bill Pellington. Plays for the Colts. Is he defense also? Oh, yeah, he's linebacker and probably a tight end. We'll go 46 yards. Intercepted. Let's see who got it for the Bears at the 25-yard line for the Bears. That's going to be a 55, and that is going to be Jack Hoffman. Jack Hoffman. There he is with the interception. He's a defensive end 3. And he's also a W3, so he must have went back in coverage. What he was doing 46 yards deep, I have no idea. A 23 for Mr. Hoffman is a 22, and he'll get no gain on the return. So he'll catch it. He'll get tackled by Billy Pellington right there on that spot. So it's almost like, what do they say, an arm punt, which you never want to do on first down, but, you know. Let's keep it going. Bears ball. 7 is an outside run. So you definitely won't see that long pass from the Colts the rest of this half, again, unless they absolutely need it. And 11, that's going to be Bill McCall. He's our tight end. He's an A. 65 is a BS. Make it an AS. And we'll go Ed Brown to Bill McCall. 35 for Brown is 10, right? 35 is 10. That'll be complete. Wait, I said outside run the whole time. Man, I am way off today already. Let's do that again. 11 on your defense. I'm sorry, 11 on your running back is Rick Caceres. 65 is still a BS. 35 for Caceres is a 19, and Rick Caceres is going to pick up 4 yards. 4 yards on first down. There we go. All right, now we're getting back to normal here. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. We'll stay standard. And it's a 10. That's another outside run. 52. That's going to be Willie Gallimore. He only goes outside. 52 on the defense is a CD. So it's a little pitch out to Gallimore. 14 is a 9. And he'll pick up 5, and it'll make it 3rd down and 1. Willie Gallimore gets around the end. Gets tackled right at the 34-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's go big here. Let's try to get a run, or at least a short pass. It'll be an inside run this time. All right. 54. 54 is back to Willie Gallimore. So we're going to go back outside. 31 is a CS for Gallimore. 32, and that's not promising. That's a 25, no gain. And it's 4th and 1, and you can't chance it this close to your goal line, especially when you're tied 10 cents. So let's bring out Harlan Hill. No, let's bring out the Ed Brown, the quarterback. He's going to punt. 62. It's a 6. And he hits it 40 yards, taken by D10. So that was Ed Brown, go for 40. Oops. And it's taken by, oh no, punt, not pass. Ed Brown for 40. Taken by D10. That's going to be Carl Tassif for the Colts. 16 is a 24. And he is going to get nothing. Stuffed right there. But the Colts do not give up anything after the interception. And they get the ball back in generally the same area they were. So nothing hurts there except for the pride. And they're going to start off with an inside run. $36, that'll be BS. 24, it's going to be Amici, right? 24, that is Alan Amici. Inside run BS. 12 for Amici. Oh, it's a 28. They'll lose a yard. Colts, I don't think the Colts rushing game has been that good. I know that Unitas has, a pretty big run, which means the rest of the running game could be like 30 yards in this game so far. 2nd and 11. That's one of the reasons the Colts aren't winning. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it's a short pass. All right, 24. That'll be a BS. 55, throwing it out to Billy Pricer. I don't think I've said his name yet in this game. Billy Pricer. Where's he at? Is he a defensive player? Billy Pricer. Is he right here? There he is. Billy Pricer, our fullback, halfback, and also our OB. He's going to take this catch. He's a C. 24 is a BS, so it's going to be a CS. So Unitas to Pricer. 65 for Unitas is a 14. That's going to be incomplete for Unitas. As I turn my air conditioner up because it's cold in this. It's hot in this back room. Okay, boom. There we go. All right. So that was an incomplete pass. Unitas to Pricer. It's going to be 3rd and 11. We'll go medium pass heavy. And we'll get a short pass instead. And we will get a 14. That's going to be a BG. And a 25 is Lenny Moore. It's an AG. We got a short pass AG here on 3rd and 11. Oh, I thought that was an 11. That's a 12. That's a 20. And it's going to be incomplete. Unitas to Lenny Moore. That's disappointing. And they're going to have to punt. So both teams just don't know what to do with the ball here. Bring out Ray Brown. 55 for Brown. It's a 4. And he'll kick it 54, taken by D10. So it's a big, long punt. Ray Brown, 54. Taken back to 21 of the Bears by Vic Zucco. Vic Zucco, and 44. That is it's a 24, really? I don't understand these cards. And he gets nothing. All right, so Zucco's going to get tackled right where he catches it. And it's going to be 1st and 10 back to 21 for the Bears. We got 11 and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. No first downs yet in this quarter. And that'll be an outside run. $44. That'll be Willie Gallimore. We went outside. That's good. And then 26. That's a BS. So Willie Gallimore against a BS. 34. It's a 9. And he'll get 6 yards. Willie Gallimore has a great card. Looks lots and lots of low numbers there. And he ran the ball, what is he, 35 to 54? Isn't that like 12? So that's like 1/3 of the time he ran the ball. And he must have got a lot of yards that year. All right, 2nd and 4. We're going to go outside. No, that's an inside run. We'll go inside unless it's Gallimore. And it is going to be 44. That'll be a BG. 36, back to Gallimore. So we'll go back outside. And it's a BG. 34 again. It's a 9 again. And this time it is good for 4 yards. That's a first down. So Gallimore for 4. And it's 1st and 10. Now they're up to the 31. That's our 12th first down of the game. And then we're going to go medium pass. Ed Brown wants to flex some muscles. Okay, 43. That'll be Bob Jewett. He's a C. 23. That's a CG. So Brown to Jewett. 52. 20. Incomplete. Ed Brown to Bob Jewett. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And let's just go standard here. We're going to go back to the run. That's a 6. That's an inside run. All right, 21. That's going to be Rick Caceres. 16 is an AS. So Caceres now on the inside run. 23. Small straights are killers. 35. That's a penalty. No yard gain, but we have a TE. So he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage, but the flags are flying. 42. And that's going to be encroachment on the defense. The Colts' 5th penalty of the game. The Bears will happily take that. It's going to be 1st and 5 now to the 36. And we'll stay standard here, and we'll get another inside run. 35. That's going to be Gallimore, so we'll go outside. 42. 42 is a CS. Fast Willie. Oh, a 22 for the big man. That's a 5. He'll get 12 yards and another first down. They found their weapon. 1st and 10 up to the 48 now for the Bears. And it's a 17. That's a short pass. And we get a 13. That'll be Caceres. Oh, no, wait. 13 is Bill McCall. He is an A. He's our big tight end. 42 is a CS. Make it a BS. And we'll go Ed Brown to Bill McCall. Oh, 51. That is it's an 18. Yuck, it's incomplete. So Ed Brown is playing so well in the first half. He's actually under 50% completion percentage right now. I think Unitas is too. Let's see. Yeah, McCall is 8 of 18. Unitas is 7 of 21. Oof. All right. Back to the standard. And they're going to go, we're going to go medium pass now. Ed Brown says, I'm going to complete one eventually if you keep rolling those dice. 44. That's Bob Jewett again. He's a C. 45 is a BS. We'll make it a CS. 26 for Brown. That's a 19. It's incomplete. It's almost intercepted, too. Ed Brown missed. I think Jewett has like 6 targets, and every one of them has been incomplete. 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy now. And it's we're going medium pass now again. Ed, you're not good here. Quit going with the medium passes. 24. That's going to be Caceres. He's a B on medium passes. 12 of those is CG, so we'll stay at CG. 62. Oh, Mo, it's a 22, and it's picked off. It's a W65 for Ed Brown. He had been flirting with it, I'll tell you. He had been flirting with it. So W65. What did I roll? 12? No, 14. That is a 28-yard pass. So Brown looking for his running back, Caceres, running a little wheel. It's going to go 28 yards, but it's going to be picked off by the Colts down at the 24-yard line. Let's see who got it for the Colts. 15. It's going to be a starter. It's going to be Billy Pellington. And Billy Pellington, he does it all. There he is. All right, he's got that W8 QS2 I just talked about. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's an outside linebacker, 4 middle linebacker. He's a fullback 1, but he's a C3, so he's a fullback 1 who got a bunch of targets. 56 is 26. He'll 26. He'll lose a yard on the return, but the Colts will take over, stopping that drive. Both teams now with an interception in this quarter and a whole bunch of punting. All right, back to the 23 now for the Colts. Back with the ball. And let's go short pass heavy. Got to get our boy going here. We've got to get Unitas going. That's a medium pass. I mean, in real life, he went Al Bundy. He had 4 touchdowns passing in this game, so he's got to get going. 56 is going to be Billy Pricer. He's a C. 31 is CS. So we'll stay at CS. Medium pass. Unitas looking for Pricer. It's a 65. That's a 14, and that's incomplete. So Unitas to Pricer. Incomplete. Tried to look for this game last night to watch some of it on the YouTubes. I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't think it was televised. I think when I did my ChatGPT, get me the 6 games from 1958 and give me like the broadcasters, I think it said this was not televised. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. And we'll go 9. That'll be an outside run. 63, 52. 52 is going to be, oh, that's Lenny Moore, isn't it? Yes, it is on the outside. Oh, he takes outside runs, too. He runs a little jet sweep action. I like it. 63 on your defense is not good. It's a BG. So we're going to Lenny Moore on the outside run against a BG. 55, that's a big one. That's a 5. He'll get 10 yards. And he'll get a first down. So the running game for both teams is trying to come on here. Up to the 33 now for the Colts. 8 minutes to go. Whoops, wrong one. We get an 11 for the Colts, and 11 is a short pass. Oh, lots of 6s. 66 on the defense. They're ready for it. That's a CD. 41 is Lenny Lyles, and he is a C. So I'm going to stay right at CD. Make it tough. 24 for Unitas is an 18, and that is a simple incompletion. Unitas is not good in this game. He's 7 of 23. In real life, I believe he was 10 of 23, but he had 4 touchdowns. All right, so 2nd and 10, let's go standard. And we'll get an inside run. Mm-mm-mm. 44. That'll be AG. 34 is Louis Dupree against an AG. 24. 24 is a 24, and that's 3 yards. So 3rd and 7. LG Dupree. Was he known better as LG Dupree? I got it on his card as Louis, but it does say Louis George, and then in quotes it says long gone. I like when they put the nicknames on here because half the time they're wrong and they're funny. So that's the LG, I guess. Maybe he's a big fan of electronics in 1958. I don't know. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 7. We got to go short pass heavy. It's a 14. 14 is going to be a short pass. All right, 54. That's going to be AG. And 45 is Bert Rekachar. I was told on the comment in yesterday's video that it was CHAR, char, but I'm not sure what the first CH is. If you know what the first CH is, let me know. I'll call him Rekachar. I like Rekachar better, but Rekachar. So Rekachar is a C. And again, it was an A. Was it an AG? Oh, it was a 45. 45 is a BS. So we're making a CS. And we're going to go Unitas to Burt. John to Burt. It's an 18, and that's going to be incomplete. And they're going to have to punt again. And what is going on here? I need to get those dice out that were killing in the first half. That Randall Cunningham game that I just played. That's what I need to do. All right. So bring out Ray Brown. 51. 51 is a 6. 6, I believe, is a 40 D10. Yes, it is. So 40 D10 for Ray Brown. Back to 24 of the Bears, taken by Vic Zucco. A 34 for Zucco is a 26. And that's like the third 26 I've had. Actually, that's a 26. He is going to get 1 yard. I thought it was something else. Yeah, he'll get 1 yard on the return. Zucco. Danny Vic Zucco. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Bears now. Still 10-10, guys. We're just going back and forth with punts here. Punts and interceptions. Let's go outside run. All right, we're going to get a 42 and a 53. So 42 on an outside run. That's our boy Willie Gallimore. He's killing it in this half. 53 is a siesta. A siesta. 24 for Willie Gallimore. Oh, it's a 33, and we have a possible fumble. We have an F16. Again, 1 through 4, the fumble counts. And it's an 8. That fumble will not count. So we'll use the F16 to determine the result of the play. And as you saw yesterday, anything can happen here. F16. 14. And he will gain 1 single solitary yard on the run. Willie Gallimore. Make it 2nd and 9. We'll stay standard. We're going to get a short pass now for Ed Brown. Oh, lots of 6s on the board. 66 there. That's going to be, oh man, that's Johnny Morris. He's a C. 63 is a BG. Make it a CG. Johnny Morris. All right, from Ed Brown. 35 for Brown. That's a 10. He'll be complete. He'll get 8 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd and 1. And I'm already worried about the punt. They got the Ed Brown punting on the sideline between plays. Staying loose. So that was to Johnny Morris, and that was for 8 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's go big here. Try to get a first down. It'll be an inside run. All right, a 65. That's going to be JC Sweet Caroline. 22 is a BG. So it just got a little tougher. 42 for Caroline. That's an 11. Oh, he's an outside run guy. I didn't realize that. So let's go there. BG on the 11 is no gain. He is short. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and the futility on offense continues for both teams. 51 to like 37 in real life was this game. Let's bring out Ed Brown to punt. 62. That's a 6. We already know that's a 40 D10. And that is a 40 D10. 40. Ed Brown with the punt. 40 yards. It's going to be taken at the Colts at their own 26. It's going to be taken by Carl Tassif to Seth. A 15. 15 is a 12. And 12 is going to net him 8 yards on the punt return as he jukes around the gunner and picks up 8. Where's he at? There he is. And now the Colts take over. It's about the 7th time they've had the ball in this quarter. We got 5 minutes still to go. And we're going to go inside run. $35 is CS, and 21 is Alan Amici. So CS for Alan Amici. 53. Oh, it's a 20. And he'll get 1 yard. Oh, man. Amici for 1. We're getting to the point where whoever scores first is going to win. All right, we're going to go 7. That'll be an outside run. $25 is AG. 63 is Johnny Unitas is going to run one finally. So we got an outside run AG. He's going to do a little quarterback draw. No, actually it's going to be more of a quarterback sweep. 36. Oh, it's a 24, and he is going to lose a yard. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. All right, 3rd and 10. We got to go short pass heavy here. It's a 20. It's a long bomb. I'm not doing long bomb. I'm going to go with a short pass. Let's throw to Raymond Berry. I haven't said his name in this quarter. So we'll go short pass to Raymond Berry. We just need to roll for the defense. And that's a 15. That's pretty good. That's an AD, and that's where we'll stay. All right. Unitas to Berry. 66 for Johnny U, and Johnny U has a 1 at 66. And we have a 66-yard touchdown pass from Johnny Unitas streaking down the middle as Raymond Berry catches it over his shoulder and just outruns everybody. And that is a huge play considering the futility of the offense of both teams in this quarter. That could decide it. Who knows? We still got 3:45 in the third quarter, but you never know here. Let's bring out Steve Myra. And it's a 46. That is a 16. And that is good. And it is 17-10 Colts. Big play there. All right. Let's kick it off with Myra. Ah. Oh my God, that dice went all over the place. Hang on, I gotta go around the desk. All right. There we go. All right. Myra with a 34. 34 on your kickoff is a 23. And that is a 55-yard kickoff for 09. So it's going to go to the 10-yard line for 09. Okay, 09 is going to be our OA, and that is Johnny Morris. 16 for Morris is 20, and 20 in the second and third quarter is 24 yards. Johnny Morris, big game. And they're going to start 1st and 10 up their own 34-yard line are the Bears. Now finding themselves down for the first time in the game. Been outscored 17-3 since they had that long bomb on the first play of the first quarter. And they're going to go with a 14. That's a short pass. But Ed Brown tilting a little bit here. Wants to get it all back. 45. 45 is a BS. 23 is Rick Caceres. He's an A on short passes, so make it an AS. Then we'll go Ed Brown to Rick Caceres. 35. 35 is a 10. It'll be complete for 12 yards. So Brown finds Caceres. They go over 300 yards of total offense. Still just 10 points, though. Next play is going to be an inside run. All right, a 21. 21 is Bill McCall. Oh, no, 21 is actually Rick Caceres on the run. And 43 is CD. So Caceres on the inside run. 42. 42 is it's a 27. And he's going to get nothing. Stood up at the line of scrimmage and knocked down. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the 46 now. So short pass heavy. And we get a short pass. All right, we get a 36. 36 is going to be Harlan Hill. He's a B wide receiver. 43 is a CG, so we'll make it a CG. And we're going to go Ed Brown to Harlan Hill. 46. 46. Oh, it's a 35. We have a 7-yard completion, but we have penalties. Let's check it. 64. And that is going to be grasping the face mask. Defense, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. And they will take that. And the Bears still only with 1 penalty in this game. So that's going to be face mask flagrant. 15. It's going to be 1st and 10. They're going to cross the 50 and get to the Colts 44. And go standard. And that's a 11. That's an outside run. $44. 44 is... boy, I forgot where I was there for a second. 44 is Willie Gallimore. Oh, good. It's an outside run. That's perfect. 25 is an AG for Gallimore. 32 is not a good number for Gallimore. It's a 25. And he'll get stood up at the line of scrimmage, can't even turn the corner, and he'll get nothing. It's second down. Go short pass heavy. And we're going to get a 14. That is a short pass. Three. And that's going to be Harlan Hill. He's a B. And 2-3 is a CG. Oh my, 11 for Ed Brown. And it's unfortunately, because we're in CD or CG, it's only going to be 15 yards, but it's a first down. And the Bears needed that. So make it first down and 10 now, as they're going to move the ball inside the Colts 30 to the 29. Down 17-10. And they'll go short pass heavy. 14 is a short pass. And I'm going to switch boards here. Oops, wrong way, Corrigan. There it is. All right. 43. 43 is going to be Bob Jewett. Oh, man, every pass to him is incomplete, but let's see what this one does. 52 is a CG. So he's got a CG out there. He's got a chance. 56. Oh, no, it's a 20, and it's going to be incomplete. Ed Brown to Bob Jewett. Incomplete. I got to check. I just have to check. Let's look at the box score real quick. So if we go down to targets, Bob Jewett with 6 targets. Bob Jewett with no catches. So he's 0 for 6. Oof, it's rough. All right, second and 10. Hope you don't start him in your fantasy league. It's a 15. That's going to be a short pass. 24. 24 is Rick Caceres. He's a A on short passes. 51's an AD, so we'll stay at AD anyway. And we'll go Ed Brown to Rick Caceres. 45. It's a 12. It'll be complete. 4 yards. So Ed Brown's going to find his running back who will manage to squirm for 4. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 25. Short pass heavy. It's a 7. This could be the last play of the third quarter. See what happens. An 11, so it's going to be Bill McCall. He's an A. 23 is a CG. We'll make it a BG. There we go. Ed Brown, 63. It's a 36. It is a touchdown. And Bill McCall turns around to celebrate, and he sees flags down. Oh, no. What are the refs going to call? It is a 25-yard touchdown pass to a streaking Bill McCall. Here we go. 14. Oh, no. It's going to be holding on the Bears. Only their second penalty of the game. Really, really bad timing there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 16 now, back to 35. Oh, so demoralizing. Let's go medium pass heavy. We will get a short pass. We got to switch boards. Now this is the last play of the quarter. So we'll get a 56 this time. That's going to be J.C. Caroline. 55 on your defense. It's a BD. We'll make it a CD. And here we go. Oh, 55. 55's a 7. Oh, it's only going to be good for 4 yards. So Ed Brown can't find anybody. Rips it over to Carolyn. Carolyn catches it but can't get anything out of it. And on the last play of the quarter, it's 17-10 Baltimore. On the last play, we have a 48-yard field goal. And I'm sure in real life it's a 38 because it's 1958. But I'm just going by what's in my head. Adding 17. Just do it. So 48-yard field goal, 38-yard field goal. Let's bring out George Frederick Blanda. to see if he can knock down a long field goal here to at least get him to within a touchdown. Oh, no, a 54. It's a 13, and it is no good, and they're going to miss the field goal, and the Colts are going to take over in the fourth quarter. 14:45 now, up 17-10. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're going to go short pass heavy, and we're going to get a medium pass. Colts are going to start their own 38. Good field position out of that missed field goal. 36. 36 is a BS, and a 36. That'll be Lenny Lyles. He's a C, so make it a CS. 61 for Unitas. It's a 27, and Unitas is going to take off and run. And that was a BS, I believe. Yeah. So on the outside run now for Unitas. Oh, a 33. 15, big gain. 15 yards. First down for Unitas. Unitas is having a terrible passing game, but I'm pretty sure he's got some rushing yards. Where is he at? He is, 5 for 35. He doesn't lead the team, but he's close. Okay. Well, actually, he does lead. I think he did lead the team. No, one guy had 46 or whatever. Okay. 1st and 10. They're across the 50. Get to the Bears 47. And we'll go standard now, and it's going to be an inside run. 45. That was a 5. It's probably a BS. Yep, it is. 63. That's going to be Johnny Unitas. Going to run a little quarterback draw. Against a BS, a 12, though, is a 29. And he is going to get decked. He'll lose. He'll only lose 1, though. So it wasn't as damaging as it looked like it could have been. And he'll just lose a yard. And it's going to be 2nd down and 11 now, back at the Bears 48. Let's go medium pass heavy here. We'll get a short pass. $64 and 41. So 41 is Lenny Lyles. He's a C. And 64. 64 is a CS. So we'll stay at CS. Unitas to Lyles. 52. It's a 20. It's incomplete. And now Unitas 8 of 26 now. And we're going to make it 3rd and 11. Let's go medium pass heavy. This time we'll get the medium pass. 42. 42 is a CS. 24 is Lenny Moore. He's an A, so we'll make this a BS. Medium pass BS. Unitas to Lenny Moore. 65. It's a 14, and it's going to be incomplete, and they're going to have to punt it away. It's about the 5th time they've gotten into Bears territory and had to punt. Bring out Ray Brown. 26. 26 is a 14, and it is a very short 26-yard punt taken by D6. What's up with this? 26 for Ray Brown. Not terrible for being at the 48, but you still want to pin him a little bit. See who D6 is. I think on a punt return, it's just your normal defense, right? D6. Yeah. D1 through D9 stay the same. D6 for the Bears is Chuck Howley. So Chuck Howley. I know that name from somewhere. Chuck Howley. I thought he played. Did he play for Dallas at some point? I feel like I know that name. Or did he coach him? Something like that. Yeah, he plays both sides. He's a 4 against the pass, but a 2 against the run. But he's going to take this punt return. 52. That's a 22. And he will break off, and he'll get 4 yards. So not a bad return there for Chuck Howley, who gets 4. All right. 1st and 10 at the 26 for the Bears. Down 17-10. I wanted to get to 100. I don't think I'm going to get to 50. It's a 2. It's an inside run. Lots of 5s on the board here. That'll be Johnny Morris. And a 45. That'll be a BS. So inside run BS for Johnny Morris. 36. 24. And he'll pick up 1. So Morris for 1. I really think the Bears have outplayed the Colts in this game. But the breaks, they're not getting the breaks there. All right, 2nd and 9. We'll go short pass heavy here. And we'll get a short pass. $41. 41 is Harlan Hill. He's a B. 62 is an AS. We'll stay at AS. Ed Brown to Harlan Hill. 14. That's an 18, and that is going to be just incomplete. Had it in his hands and dropped it. It's going to be 3rd and 9, so we'll go short pass heavy again. We'll get a short pass. 46. That'll be Bob Jewett. Trying again for Bob Jewett. We're going to make this work. 44 is a BD, and Jewett is a C. So we're going to make it a CD for Bob Jewett. 42. Oh, it's a 22, and it's picked off. W59 tipped up into the air. Bob Jewett didn't even look like he went for it on that one. And it's a W, 58. Let's see what we got here. 26. It's tipped up in the air behind the line of scrimmage. It's a -5. So Ed Brown is going to throw the ball. It gets tipped back. And it's going to be intercepted. So that was to Bob Jewett. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. But it's picked off. Who got it? Somebody get it on the run. REO Speedwagon style here. All right, a 61. That's going to be Ray Brown. Ray Brown, the punter. And look at that. Look at that number right there. He is a strong safety, free safety 4 with a W12. That's a big number for Ray Brown. Holy cow. All right, let's see what he does with it. He's got some single digits there. A 24. That is a 21. And he'll get 3 yards on the return and set up the Colts in really, really, really good position here. They're going to be 1st and 10 at the 19. The Bears 19. 12 minutes to go. And they're going to go with an outside run to start. All right, 35. 35 is Louis Dupree. Oh, no, it's not. It's a defense. 35 is CS. 13 is Alan Amici. So Alan Amici on a CS. 56. 24. A lot of 24s in this half. He'll gain nothing. So Amici for nothing. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 19. And they're going to short pass heavy. It's a 19. That's a medium pass. We still have medium pass, so we'll do it. All right, a 26. 26 is a BS. 16 is going to be Raymond Berry, so make it an AS. We're going to unite us to Berry here. A 56. That's an 18, and that'll be incomplete. Man, the dice rolls are horrendous. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10. We'll go short pass heavy here. And, a 20 is a long pass. We're not doing a long pass. Let's go short pass to, let's go Lenny Moore. He's an A. So let's just roll defense. 63. It's a BG. Make it an AG. We're going to short pass Lenny Moore from Unitas, who is currently 8 of 28. Not having a good day. 35. 35 is a 9. That'll be complete for 10 yards and a first down. First and goal. First and goal. Colts trying to put 2 scores between them and the Bears. And they're going to go with an outside run on first down and goal from the 9. $25 on your defense is an A, G, and it will be Alan Amici, who has yet to solve that Bears defense. 65. 65 is a 29. I'm puzzled by Alan Amici's card. He's going to lose 7 yards. Jesus. Amici down 7. I'm really puzzled by his card. We got to take a look at that real quick. How's he doing? He's 8 rushes for 0. Look at this card. So Alan Amici is a fullback 5, right? I think I showed this yesterday. He's got 15, 17, 16, 15, 18. But all those numbers that aren't 15, 16, 17, 18, for the most part, they're bad rolls. They're like 25, 24, 26. This is an all-or-nothing guy here as a fullback. That's kind of surprising. All right, 2nd and 16. We'll go medium pass heavy. And we'll get a medium pass. All right, 26 and a 24. 26 is a BS. 24, though, is Lenny Moore, making an AS. And I need to check something. Where are we at? Okay. All right, so 26 is a BS. Lenny Moore is going to make it an AS. Unitas to Lenny Moore. 34. And it's a 17, and it's incomplete. Oh, man. All right, let's go 3rd down and goal here at the 16. We'll go medium pass heavy. We'll get a medium pass. We'll try it again. 24. 24 is a BS. 45, that is going to be Burt Rekachar. He's a C, so make it a CS. 61. 61's a 27. Unitas is going to take off and run. This is really the only time he has a chance to be successful here when he runs. Outside run, was it BS? 24? Yeah. 24. 24. And he'll get nothing. He will get nothing, and he'll have to like it. And it's going to be 4th and 16, back, 1st and goal back to 16. 9.5 to go. Let's bring out Steve Myra. Try a field goal. It's going to be a 33-yarder. 13 is a 21. I don't like that number. It's good from the 18 and in, and it is going to be good. And that's a big field goal for the Colts. Put themselves up 20-10 in the 4th quarter. 9:15 to go. Let's kick it off with Myra. 12. 12 is a 15. And that is a very, very short 45-yard kickoff. It'll be taken by the up man. The up man, the O10. The O10 is going to be... I had this problem before. Willie Gallimore, actually. Yeah, he's our OB. 15 in the K column is a 5. Yikes. He'll get 57 yards on the return. And the Bears are not giving up yet. Willie Gallimore seems to be a hell of an athlete. They need to use him more. All right, they're going to start 1st and 10 on the Colts 23. They're already down to the 23. All right, let's go standard. Oh, another 20. I don't have long pass. We'll go medium pass since I don't have long pass. 16, 25. 25 is A.D. And 16, I believe, is Bill McCall. It is. He's an A. So A.D. it is. We're going to go Ed Brown to Bill McCall. 54. Oh, it's a 23, and he's picked off again. W62. Let's make sure it doesn't go out of the back of the end zone. Make it an incompletion, but let's check it. Ed Brown's thrown 3 interceptions now in this half. W62, 35. And it's a 1-yard pass that's picked off. And Ed Brown, furious with his running as receiver right now, with his tight end, Bill McCall, who must have run the wrong route or something. Let's see who got it for the Colts. 45. That is Carl Tassif, our punt returner, also a cornerback. He's a W10. So Ray Brown, the punter, is a W12, and Carl Tassif, our cornerback, he's a W10. He's also the punt returner. 55. 55 is a 12, and he is going to get 18 yards on the return. And oh, how the turntables have turned. And the Colts take over 1st and 10 on the 40. That is demoralizing there to the Bears. They're going to go big on this play. They're going to go with an inside run. All right, a 66 on defense is a CG. And a 64 is Johnny Unitas is going to run. Little quarterback's draw here against a CG. 43. That's a 20, though, and he will get nothing. Stood up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. It will be a 4. That is a short pass. 36. 36 is a BS. 62. Louis Dupree, make it a CS. LG Electronics Dupree. 46 for Unitas, and we know what that. Oh, it's a 36. We have a first down plus 4, so we have a 14-yard completion, but we have a penalty. TH, flags all over the place. 23, and that is going to be false start on the offense, and they're going to have to take it back 5 yards. False start. And it's going to be 2nd and 15 now, back at the 35. 8 minutes to go. Still a 2-score game for the Bears. And we'll go short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. 13. 13 is BS. 34 is Art DiCarlo. He's a C. So make it a CS. And we'll go Unitas to Art DiCarlo. 45 for Unitas is 13. And that is incomplete. Unitas, 9 of 31 now. Wow. Those are like Nathan Peterman numbers. Not enough interceptions, but still. 3rd and 15. Got to go medium pass heavy. Let's make 20 a draw play. And then it's going to be a 16. That's a medium pass. Oh, that's a short pass. Oh, no, that's a medium pass. Yeah, that's a medium pass. 53 is CS, and 61 is LG Dupree. So it's going to be a CS. Unitas to Dupree. 66. And you know what that is? It's a 1, and that is a touchdown. Holy cow. That's the only way the Colts are scoring right now is if I roll 66s. That is a 65-yard touchdown pass from Unitas to LG Dupree, and that is a very long touchdown. And that is going to put this game away. 26-10 now. Kick the extra point with Steve Myra. 13 is a 21. I believe the 21 is good because I think we had that already. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it's no good. 13 is no good. He's going to miss the extra point. And Myra misses. It's 26-10. 7.5. We are at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Let's kick off. 34. 34 is a 23. And he'll kick at 51.09. And it's going to go to the 14. So it's going to be Johnny Morris. 45. 45 is also 14. And he is going to get 17 yards on the return. The Bears are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 31. Now down 26-10. And they'll go short pass heavy. They have all their timeouts. It's a medium. Oh, that's going to be a short. No, that's a medium pass. Medium pass. What do we got here? We are there. Okay. 25. 25 is Rick Caceres. He's a B on medium passes. 31's a CS. We'll stay at CS. 16 for Ed Brown is a 20. Oh, man, it's just incomplete. Almost intercepted again. Almost threw, his fourth? Yeah, he's got 3. Almost threw his fourth there. That was to Caceres. All right, 2nd and 10. We're going to run the ball. We'll go inside run. Passing is obviously not working for either team. 54. 54. 54 is 54 is Willie Gallimore. So we'll go outside. 54 on the defense is an AD. So this is a passing defense. And they're going to run a little sweep to Willie Gallimore. Got a chance to make a big play here. 56. And that is not it. That's a 0. Gets nothing. On an AD, he gets nothing on the run. That's sad. Gallimore. All right, 3rd and 10. Short pass heavy it is. And it's going to be a short pass. Whoa. $35. $35 for the Bears is Harlan Hill. He's a B. 26 on your defense is a BS, so we'll stay right at BS. Ed Brown to Harlan Hill. Oh my goodness, another 66. That's a 42-yard completion from Ed Brown, who just throws it up and prays that his guy comes down with it. In this case, he did. That's going to make it 1st and 10 down to the 27-yard line for the Bears of the Colts. A little bit of hope here. And it's going to be a 12. That'll be a short pass. $15. That'll be Bill McCall. He's an A. 61 is a BS. Make it an AS. 63 is 26. And Ed Brown doesn't want to throw to Bill McCall again. He's still mad at him. So he's going to run. He's going to get outside the pocket and scramble. And it is a 61 was a BS. So Ed Brown, 65-25, no gain. No gain at all for Ed Brown. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy here. 13 is a short pass. $65 is Johnny Morris. He's a C. 25 is an AD. So make it a BD. BD. Brown to Morris. 54. 23. And there it is. Interception number 4, I think, in this half. W56. So Ed Brown to Johnny Morris. It's going to be intercepted. Another drive that's going to end with a turnover for the Bears in Colts territory. 56. It's a 0. Intercepted right at the line of scrimmage. That keeps happening for the Bears. It's picked off by the Colts by 36. And that is Andrew Nelson. Andrew Nelson, one of the Nelson twins. Where's that at? Right here. Andrew Nelson. Probably not one of the Nelson twins. Where's he at? Oh, there he is right at the very end. Andrew Bones Nelson. Look at that, a W11. So they have a W10, a W11, and a W12 on their team. Holy cow. They got a lot of interceptions. Bill Nelson, or Bones Nelson gets it. Let's see how he does. 21, 18. And he'll get 9 yards on the return. And they will again fend off the Bears, probably to go 3 and out, but at least they'll stop them from scoring. Once I roll a what did he get? I don't remember. I think it was 9 yards. So 15. All right, so there you go. First and 10 to 36 now for the Colts. And they're going to try to waste some clock here. They're going to go big. First play. They're going to get a 19, so it's going to be a short pass. Little play action here. $25. 25 is A.D. 61 is Jack Call. I'm sorry, 61 is not Jack Call. It's L.G. Dupree. He's a C. So we're going to make it a B.D. And it's going to be our boy there, Unitas, thrown to Jack Call. Oh, 44. This could be complete. It is. It's going to be 11 yards and a first down. So Unitas to Call for 11. They'll keep that clock moving. The Bears are looking at timeouts here, but down 3 scores. Oh, I don't know. 4:45 to go. Let's go big again. It's a 3. It'll be an inside run this time. $53. That's a BS. 16 is a Michi, trying to get into positive yardage for the game. Here he goes. 63 is a 31. He gets 1 yard, but there's a penalty. A TE on the board. Let's check it. 54. Oh, it's going to be false start on the offense. Now that will cost them 15 seconds off the clock, and then they get a free play out of it, so that's okay. They get another play on this drive, but you don't want to go backwards. All right, false start. 1st and 15 now, and they're going to go big again, and it's a 2. That's an inside run. All right, a 65. That's an AS. And a 46. That's going to be Lenny Moore. And he is an outside runner, so we'll go outside here. AS. So Lenny Moore. 61 is a 21. He'll get 4 yards and he'll run out of bounds. Lenny, what are you doing? 4 yards and he will run out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now at the 46. Let's go big again. We'll get a 12. That's an inside run. All right, a 34. That'll be an A.D. and a 34. Louis Dupree. So L.G. Dupree against an A.D. 35. That's a 17, and he's going to rip off 11 yards and get a first down. Big run. And the Bears are going to use their first timeout. That's not what they wanted to see right there. Got 4 minutes to go. We'll go big again. It's going to be an inside run again. All right, a 45. 45 is BS. And 35, back to Dupree. So we're going to go BS, Dupree. 54. Oh, it's a 25. It's no gain for Dupree this time. And they will use their second timeout. Second and 10. They're going to go big again. And we got a leaner. There we go, an 8. That's going to be an inside run. 31. That's a CS. 55 is Lenny Moore. He's an outside guy. So we'll flip it and go CS. 42. It's an 11. And he'll get 2 yards on the run. And the Bears will use their last timeout. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 down to the 41. And they're going to try to get a first down here. Let's go short pass heavy. 11 is a short pass. I mean, if you can complete this one, I mean, he's 11 of 33. He's 33% so far. Not very good. If we can complete this one, take a lot of the clock out of there. 44, they're going to wait for it here. 44 is a BD. But 22 is Lenny Moore, making an AD. I feel like this is a really big play here for this game. 41's not going to do it. It's a 29. He's going to get sacked. He'll lose 6. It's still going to take, well, they're going to call their timeout. So QB sack, Unitas. It's -8. Who got him for the Bears? 34. It's Fred Williams. And they're going to use their last timeout here. And it's going to be 4th and 16 back at the 49. So they'll punt, bring out Ray Brown. 51 is a 6, and that's going to be a touchback. He's going to kick it 49 yards out of the back of the end zone. It's a big mistake there for Ray Brown. All right, 1st and 10 at the 20 now for the Bears. Down 3 scores, 3 minutes to go. Let's go medium pass heavy. And we're going to get a 20. That's a long pass. I think a long pass is valid here. Mm-mm-mm. 54. 54 is Ralph Anderson. He's a C. 53 is a CS, and that's where we'll stay. So Ed Brown to Ralph Anderson. 62. Oh, no. You guessed it. Interception number 5. W70. And Ed Brown is not having a good second half here. I believe that's 5 interceptions and a half. He is going towards Nathan Peterman. W70. 51. 37 yards. And who gets it for the Colts this time? 34. Back to Andrew Nelson. One of the Nelson boys getting another one. 33. Oh, it's a 4. And he's going to return it 68 yards. I believe that's a pick 6. I believe it is. I didn't do the math in my head, but I think it is. And Andrew Nelson is going to get on the board on the defensive side of the ball. Boom, touchdown. 57-yard touchdown return. A pick 6. It's 32-10. 61. 61 for Myra is a 13. I think a 13 is good. It is good. It is 33-10. Oh, if you had 33 at the bar, you're winning some money. All right, so that's Myra. And the Colts are going to kick it off. We got 2:45 to go. 64 for Myra is a 9. And he'll boot it right to the goal line. 65-09. Good kick. Myra. 24 on the return for Johnny Morris is a 19, and he will get 27 yards on the return. And I'm almost afraid to go any kind of a pass play right now, but you got to do it. Got to go medium pass heavy. Actually, you don't have to. There's 2.5 minutes to go. Let's call this one. All right, let's try one medium pass. And it's going to be a short pass. So he's going to look down the field, not see anyone. He's going to dump it off down to Harlan Hill, who's streaking back toward him. He's a B. 52 is a CG. So we'll stay at CG. 26 is a 19, and a 19 is incomplete. So Ed Brown misses Harlan Hill. And he'll try medium pass heavy again. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll get a medium pass there. All right, 22. That's going to be Rick Caceres, who's a B on medium passes. 65 is a BS. We'll stay right there. 64. I thought I saw 66 there. 64. 64 is a 36, and we have a fumble with a penalty. So let's check the penalty first. 14. That is going to be on the offense. That's a holding penalty. Let's check the fumble. F42. We need a 1 through 4. And it's going to be an 8. So the fumble will not count. So let's see what happens. F42. We have a holding penalty on the offense to work out, but we have an F42. Get the result of the play. 42. And it's going to be he's going to lose 11 yards. So he's going to get sacked. And they will decline the holding penalty and take the sack. And who got it? 51 for the Colts. And that is Ordell Brazy. And that's a 30-second play. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, you know what? That shouldn't have been. That should be a 15-second play. So Ed Brown minus, what was it, 11? Yeah, minus 11 by Brazy. Braz. That'll be a 15-second play because it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 21. We'll go medium pass. We'll get a medium pass. 63. That'll be Willie Gallimore, who's a C. 31. I'd like to see some Willie Gallimore highlights. I'll have to look that up. It's a CS. So Ed Brown to Willie Gallimore. 35. It's going to be a 10, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down, and they're just going to punt. So Brown to Gallimore. Oh, no, not a sack. Pass. Whoops. Pass. Brown to Gallimore. Incomplete. Ed Brown, 14 of 35, 296 yards, 5 picks. 1 touchdown, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's punt it away here. Not going to win this. 26 for Ed Brown is a 16. And it's going to be a 16-yard line. It's going to be a 29-yard punt taken by D10. And that's going to be right at the 45 of the Bears. And D10 is going to be Carl Tsef, 22. 22 is a 10. And he'll get 8 yards on the return. And then we're going to take a whole bunch of knees. Tsef for 8. And we're going to go knee. So we're going to go pass, Unitas, QB knee. And that's 30 seconds. Then we'll go pass, Unitas, QB knee, 30 seconds. And then last play of the game, Unitas in the old victory formation. And that is going to end the game mercilessly. for the Bears. They lose 33-10. So they lose in a blowout, which is kind of what happened in real life. Just a lot less points in this game, so I'll take it. Continue. We're going to update the stats, and then we're going to take a look at the season here. We'll look at the box score first. I'll take you over here. All right. And let's look at the box score. This is an ugly box score. So look at the touchdowns. 72, 37, 66, 65, 57. I think they were all 66s that I rolled for these touchdowns. If it weren't for 66s, it could be 0-0 right now. Let's look at rushing for the Bears. Ed Brown, 4 for 41. Gallimore, 12 of 49. Played pretty well running the ball on his 12 carries. Again, Ed Brown, 14 of 35, 296. Hey, that's not so bad. 14 of 35 sucks. But 1 touchdown, 5 picks. Terrible. Leading the way, Harlan Hill, 4 for 124. McCall had 1 catch, the very first catch of the game he had, and did not catch another ball after that. McCall had 1 catch on 5 targets. Our boy Bob Jewett had 0 catches on 7 targets. Did not work out well for him. Let's look at punts because I got to see how many there were. Actually, Gallimore on Johnny Morris, 22 yards on kick returns. That's pretty good. Punt returns, they only have 3. That's amazing. Punting, I can't believe the Bears only had 6 punts. I would have said more than that. And then we go down to the Colts. So you got Lenny Moore, 6 of 48. Johnny Unitas, 11 of 31. LG Dupree, 4 of 16. Unitas, 11 of 33, 262. 3 touchdowns and a pick. That's very similar. In real life, he was 10 of 23, 4 touchdowns and a pick. So that's actually pretty similar. Only 5 guys caught the ball. Lenny Moore and Ray Berry both had 3. Look at Ray Berry, 3 for 108 and 2. It's pretty impressive. Let's see. Sacks, they had 3. Punts, they had 8 punts. 8 for 302. That's pretty terrible. And now let's take a look at the overall stats. For whatever reason, this normal right here is not working. I don't know why I'm not getting standings, but I can go here. And it's not great, but I can sort. The Colts 2-0. The Bears 1-1 so far on the year. Individuals, it's not going to mean much right now just because they're the only team that's played 2 games. Lenny Moore and Harlan Hill lead the way. Del Schaffner, though, the Rams, Tom Tracy, both with 7 catches in just 1 game. So that's interesting. Let's look at yards. Yeah, Harlan Hill and Lenny Moore lead the way. Raymond Berry in 4th. Touchdowns, Ollie Matson and Raymond Berry. So nothing exciting happening here. So I'm going to call it a video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back soon with another game from, I don't know, 1958, 1965, 1972, somewhere in there. I'll figure it out. Probably, I think I'm going to go Browns 1958 to get Jim Brown back on the table with my next one. So thanks for watching, everyone. Talk to you later.